The book of Genesis accounts of the fall. As Adam and Eve fall from grace, their actions cause mankind to move away from God and His goodness and permit evil to exist. Evil doing and evil suffered man experiences are brought to light by St. Augustine of Hippo and the British monk Pelagius regarding grace and its relationship to human freedom. While both do not discredit humanity's responsibility for sin, they disagree on man's ability, or lack of, to fulfill the command of God. Augustine views human nature as corrupt, bound to Adam's sins. At the same time, Pelagius asserts that there is an absolute, genuine choice of good and evil, putting the power of salvation in man's hands, excluding the necessity for Christ and grace. I prefer Augustine's ideas because it rationalizes the evil that result from human agency, providing the relief of the reason for human turmoil in our lives simply because we are human. Moreover, it removes some of the pressure of our imperfect nature. Augustine's philosophical theories address the origin and nature of evil. He is not content with believing that an omnipotent God of absolute perfect goodness in His creation of all things would also allow evil to exist. Thus, he concludes the point of creation is the origin of evil, which is deeply rooted in the freedom of the will. God gave humanity free will through Adam, which transferred to us. However, through that progression, humanity inherited the original sin of Adam. When Adam sinned, he corrupted his will as well as ours. Thus, while we are free, we are only free to be able to do evil of our own accord. This deprivating look of the human condition can provide an unexpected relief. We, as humans, do not have the tools to be good. I think it'd be worse to know that we can discern between good and evil, and have the will to choose with no proclivities to one, yet still choose the bad. Augustine addresses why God would allow evil to exist using Platonist philosophy and Christian faith, both sharing that all beings are good because they originated from a supreme good, God. He thus asserts that evil is non-existent. He argues that evil is a perversion of good. Goodness is corruptible when lacking of that substance, thus making it bad. Though everything in the world was created fundamentally good, they have the ability to become corrupted and evil. The material in which God made us is inherently good, but has the property of corruptibility. This material is corruptible simply because the material in which God created us is inherently good, but of a lesser good. God is a supreme good that exists unchangeable, but we are not. One can look at this as an impossible feat of humanity to achieve perfection, because we are God's good creation. We can never achieve perfect good, because goodness is God. The odds are stacked against us as we constantly struggle with our corrupted human condition. The Augustinian thought pushes us towards coming to terms of our imperfect beings, because we can never achieve perfection, because we are the creation of the Supreme Being, God.